Guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Fatima. In today's video we're going to be filming a clean girl makeup routine. This is my bare face that you guys are seeing now, and this is going to be the final result. So if you guys are interested in seeing how I get my face to look like this, then stay tuned. So I already went ahead and did my skincare before I started filming. However, I am a little bit congested. You guys can maybe hear it in my voice, and so I've been blowing my nose a couple times, and so that area of my face is still kind of dry. So I went ahead and applied some moisturizer, and then I went in with my Laneige lip mask just to prep everything before we get started on this makeup look. So the first thing that we're gonna go ahead and do is our brows, of course. So I'm just gonna go in and fill in my brows like I normally do. I'm just going for a very natural fill in, and then I'm gonna go in with the Refi Beauty gel and just apply that to my brows. I did want the laminated brows look effect today. I just absolutely love that trend, so that's what we're doing. So I'm just brushing the product through my brows, and then I'm gonna go in and kind of just shape the top of my brows. And once I am content with that, we're gonna go in and actually carve out the bottom of my brows. I'm using the Too Faced concealer. This is in the shade Chestnut, and I specifically like to use this concealer on days where I'm doing like a clean girl makeup look or just a simpler makeup look, because it appears very natural. It's not like a bright under brow type of situation. Now we're on to foundation. I know some people don't wear foundation on days where they're doing like a clean girl vibe. However, I do have a little bit of hyperpigmentation on my skin, and so I just like to use a tad bit of foundation just to, you know, make everything look really nice and smooth. As you guys can see, I literally put a couple of drops on my cheeks, and then I'm going to put just a tad bit more on my forehead, and I'm literally just blending that out on my face just to smooth my complexion out. To conceal, I'm using the same concealer from Too Faced. This is in the shade Chestnut, and I'm going right underneath my under eyes and just applying a smidge of concealer on all other high points of my face. And then I'm going to go in with the shade Butterscotch in the same concealer. I'm using this because I do want a little bit of a highlight, but I'm going in with like literally a smidge of that concealer as well. And then we're just going to blend that out with my brush. This one is from Sephora, and then we're using my e.l.f. Beauty Blender. If you're looking for an inexpensive beauty blender that does a really good job and is really soft, this pink e.l.f. one always does a job for me. I absolutely love it. So next we're doing cream blush. I'm using this very orange blush from Danessa Myricks. It's actually more of like a liquid blush, and I'm just blending that in. I like using an orange blush because I feel like it kind of gives me a very bronzy look, which I think is very appropriate for the clean girl vibe. And so I ended up putting on a little bit extra because the little that I put on wasn't really showing up, and I put more of that on my forehead as well. I like to get my blush like everywhere. And then I'm going in with my powder. We're doing Laura Mercier in the shade Honey, and I'm first going in with like a first initial layer of powder. I actually dabbed the excess on my hand, just so I can go in with a really fine layer of powder. And then I'm going in with a little bit of extra powder, especially like on my under eyes area, because even though this is a natural look, I still want that area to look very matte and like flawless airbrush type of look. So we're completely skipping cream contour. I feel like it is very unnecessary when you're going for a natural look, but I am going to go in with a tad bit of a brown contour shade in powder form. This is from Beauty Bakery. I'll have all the items I use linked down below. And then I'm going to go in with the Mocha Mommy bronzer, and I'm using quite a bit of this like I usually do just to warm me up. You can definitely just skip the contour and go straight into bronzer, honestly. And then I'm also using the bronzer as a quick nose contour. I bring my nose contour up to my eyebrows as usual, and then I'm also gonna put that on my lids as like a quick eyeshadow just to bring the whole look together. And then with whatever's left on my beauty blender, I'm gonna go in and reverse contour. I also decided to add on like a quick powder blush because I always like for my face to have a pink blush on it. So this is Happy Go Rosy by MAC. I'm putting that everywhere where blush goes. And then we're doing lips, which is like my favorite part. We're going in with this lip liner, this brown lip liner from ColourPop in the shade Sunnyvale. I recently discovered this lip liner and I love it. The only thing that I will say, it doesn't last that long. sometimes, and it tends to smear around. It doesn't stay in place. I went over top that with my clear gloss, and then I also went in the center with my Morphe gloss in the shade Boho, which is another one of my recent faves. To end things off, I'm just going in with a little bit more powder wherever I feel like I might need it, just to mattify my face. We're looking very dewy, which I like, but I'm just adding a little bit more powder, and boom, this is the final look. I just forgot to brush my lashes out, so I'm just doing that last minute, but I hope you guys enjoyed this quick and easy makeup look. Literally, this doesn't take me more than like 10 minutes. When I'm in a rush, I can definitely do like 5 minutes. Okay, maybe not 5, but maybe 7. This look is also perfect for the summertime when it's really hot out. I am obsessed with like the clean girl makeup trend. I love that we're moving towards a more natural aesthetic, like as a whole. I just love that. So anywho, if you guys like this video, of course hit the like button, leave some comments down below, let me know what other type of videos you guys would like to see from me. Of course, subscribe if you're new here, and I'll see you guys in the next one.